YouTube? It's me, your boy INK&IVY, and I am back with another video. And as you can see from the title, today we are going to be talking about living in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am coming up on my 5 years? Actually no, 5 years. Have I been here 5 years? Yeah, I'm coming up on 5 years that I have been living in Charlotte, North Carolina. I moved here from Raleigh for a job 5 years ago, and I'm still here. I did not like living in Charlotte at first. I actually hated it, but we're about to get into it. So yeah, but before we get into this video, we do have a sponsor. So today's video is sponsored by Cozy Earth. When I tell y'all, I have been eyeing this brand for a minute. I'm super duper excited about this partnership. So definitely thank you to Cozy Earth for sponsoring today's video. Now, if you don't know, Cozy Earth is a premium bedding and loungewear company. All their products are made with their premium weave technology, temperature regulated, so keep you comfortable year-round, enhanced weave quality that won't pull, and also is covered under their 10-year warranty. Now also get this set, their sheet set, their PJ set, their ultra soft joggers is backed up by Oprah Winfrey herself. She has listed this as one of her favorite things to buy every year on her list. So if you know Oprah are sleeping in these sheets, and you know it is great quality. When I tell y'all, I'm obsessed. Like, I just love the quality, the way it feels. And Cozy Earth is giving all of you, my subscribers, 40% off. So go over to cozyearth.com, and then when you put in Jerron A40, you get 40% off. And I'll definitely put the link in the description below so you guys can go directly to the site, and my checkout code with 40% will already be applied. Definitely check out this site. Definitely get these sheet sets. Look around, they have pajamas, they have everything, but you get 40% off for being a INK&IVY subscriber. Let's go ahead and get into this video. So like I said, I moved to Charlotte 5 years ago. Coming up in next month, be 5 years. I moved here for a job. I was in Raleigh, North Carolina. My previous company laid me off, so I was like, well, hey, I'll just put myself out there. Whoever I apply and I get hired, that's where I go. Not knowing it would be Charlotte, because honestly, when I first moved here, I hated Charlotte. And I think more so because I wasn't getting out. I didn't really know anybody here. And also for me, I didn't live close to Uptown, basically. So like, I'm like the type that I like to go out. I enjoy the downtown, uptown, whatever you want to call it. I get so confused. I enjoy that area, so to me, that's where everything is. And I wanted to be like right here by. I didn't want to have to drive like 30 minutes, 20 minutes out to get here, but blah, blah, blah. But of course, being that I moved uptown, I'm paying the uptown prices. So let's go ahead and start off with that first, because that's a major thing that's going on right now as far as rent. So rent here in Charlotte is crazy. So like I said, out of the 5 years that I've been here, this is the first year that my rent went up more than $150. Like more than $150. Now the past 4 years where I have been living, my rent probably done went up, if any, $50 to $60. Not even that, I don't think. But for it to go up that much that it did this time around, and I'm starting to see that rent is going up all over the place. Like, rent is going up the highest 40%. I think 40% is the cap that it can go up right now. Last time I looked at the national average, I think 40% is the cap. Don't quote me on that, I think. I don't know if I'm getting that mixed up with commercial or residential. But like I said, for me, I live in the uptown area, so I live right outside of Charlotte. Rent, where I live, rent typically, as you can see, I have like a city-ish view, so that's basically what I'm paying for. Rent in where I live in right now is starting at $14, and that's for a studio. So I have a full 1 bedroom, so you can only imagine. The studio right now where I live is starting at $14, and I think 2 bedrooms are going up into the highest as $2,500 last time I looked. To me, that's reasonable. I feel like, because like I said, at the same time, you're right outside the uptown area. Like, it literally takes me 3 to 4 minutes to get into uptown. Like, I could walk there if I wanted to, but I don't. But so like I said, the cost of living has gone up tremendously a lot. Now I do get a lot of friends that are like, well, hey, I still want to move to Charlotte. What areas do you recommend? I always tell people I recommend either Northlake. So Northlake area, North Charlotte, I don't know. No, I just call it Northlake area because, like I said, it's by the mall, Northlake. So Northlake, University area, that neighborhood I feel like is relatively, it's cheaper. I feel like that neighborhood is cheaper to live at. Rent is kind of still the same. 1 bedrooms are still starting off at $1,200, $1,300 a month. So I feel like that's a good area to live in. If you're looking to stay below 14, I would definitely check out the University. area, Northlake area. Now when you start coming up towards Uptown, that's where it starts to go up. So actually 2 years ago, let me tell you back. 2 years ago, I lived in Uptown. Like, I actually live beside the Panther Stadium. So if you know where the Panther Stadium is, and there's a baseball complex, so right behind it there's an apartment complex called Circa. So I lived there for not even a year. I lived there, and then I realized, like, no, rent is just too much. Like, for me, I just feel like, why am I living here? Like, you know, when I walk out my door to leave, you know, I dapping up Panthers players in the hallway, because a lot of the players lived in my building during the season, because there was a path behind the complex where they can go right to practice, right to the games, and blah blah blah. So that's why I was like, you know what, I ain't gonna be living here, because rent, it was just too much. But I just wanted to get out of my system. I just want to get that Uptown living right there, and right smack dab everything. I just want to get it out of my system. So I lived there, and then when that renewal came and it went up to $2 grand for a 1-bedroom, I was like, oh, I'm out. I'm good on that. So yeah, so cost of living, like I said, it is what it is. It's going up. I mean, it's nothing you can really do about it. Like I said, I feel like, you know, my generation, everybody's harping on buying a house. Yeah, you can do that, but like I said, I'm starting to see that a lot of people, even my generation and older, are buying houses and being house poor. House poor is a thing here. I'm starting to see that being house poor is a thing, because when you own a home, you are maintenance. You are, if something breaks, blah blah blah. But I don't want to get into that, because I know somebody's gonna kill me in the comments about, hey, about the perks. I get the perks, yes yes yes, but at the same time, there's people out here who they can't buy a home, just not ready, and I feel like you can't just pressure somebody that's doing that. But yeah, so that's that on that. Topic number 2 I want to discuss about living in Raleigh is the nightlife. Now, when I first moved here, I wasn't going out as much. Like I said, I really didn't know nobody. But also, I should have, because I'm the also type person. I like to go out by myself. I love, you know, you might catch me at Stir on a Wednesday night, sitting at the bar, having me a glass of wine. Because, like, that's like my me day. Like, I don't even invite my friends sometimes. A lot of times when I have me time, I don't invite my friends. But the nightlife, I love the nightlife. I think since I moved here, it's been growing a lot. Like, a lot of bars. Like, me, for instance, you may see me around town. Like, I love Lost&Found. Like, Lost&Found is like my go-to Sunday spot to go to. Lost&Found is pretty fun. You have 1501. You have Oak Room. That's a really, really cool spot. I love to go there as well. And then you have this new club bar called Cloud, which I love that place, because like I said, if you're like me, you like hookah, that's the place to be. And they have great, oh my God, Cloud has the best food. So Cloud, if you're watching this and you want to do a sponsorship with me, hit me up, you know, let me know if we can work something out. But yeah, so I love Cloud. Cloud, and right across the street is 1501. And like I said, Lost&Found, Oak Room, and those are kind of like my spots, like that's more so in the south end of Charlotte area, but those are like my go-to spots. Now when I'm in Uptown, I do like INK&IVY. That's a little cute spot if you want to go have drinks. The Bohemian Hotel, so if you're like me, somebody who loves espresso martinis, the Bohemian Hotel, their bar, they make the best espresso martini I've ever had in Charlotte. So definitely check them out. I'll put the names for all these places across the screen so you guys can see, write them down. But Bohemian Hotel, and I'll definitely put in the description below too. The Bohemian Hotel has the best espresso martini. If you're an espresso martini person, definitely check out the Bohemian Hotel. Like I said, that is in Uptown Charlotte. So that is one of my favorite bars, lounges, restaurants, whatever. It's a restaurant bar to go to, you know what I'm saying. But definitely check them out. So we covered living, a little bit of the nightlife. Another good thing I like about living in Charlotte is we have so many sports. You have the Panthers, you have the basketball team, you have the baseball team, and also they just the soccer team just got here, and I heard they're really, really good, and that's becoming a really popular thing. Is a lot of people going to the soccer games. I've yet to go to a football game since I've been here. I've been to 2 basketball games since I've been here. I've been to a baseball game. So baseball, I like going to baseball games because on certain days of the week, they allow you to bring your pets. Well, I think they allow you in general, but I think that's like a special day where like pets are welcome to come. So I would definitely check them out. Like I said, I've taken, as you know, I have a white boxer. His name is Boston. I don't want to pick him up right now because he knows, like, anytime he sees me filming, he just wants to come over and interrupt me. But I'm like, Boston, I'm working. I'm talking to these people about living in Charlotte. But yeah, so definitely check them out. Like I said, I'm making it my mission this year. I am going to a football game that is on my to-do list. It's no reason why I've been here 5 years and I've yet to go to a game. Just like, but I have tailgated a couple times. Like I like the atmosphere before COVID hit, how it was like tailgating and different food smells and just the craziness of Uptown. So I will say I do enjoy that during the football season. I will say that's also the heaviest time about traffic, and that's another con I say about living in the Uptown area. Like if you're trying to go home or leave after football games, traffic is like a beast, so you might as well either stay put or wait to come home. I learned that the hard way, especially when I lived in Uptown beside the Panther Stadium. Trying to get home after or during a football game is crazy because traffic is just bananas. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to come make a quick video. Like I said, just more touching on like cost of living, nightlife, things to do here. Like I said, they're always having things downtown. Career. Now, I thought about careers. So careers in Charlotte, you definitely can. I've personally put myself out there as networking because you never know who you may meet. I know for me, I go to the YMCA Dowd. I will say that gym is one of the most popular and most member-based gym in Charlotte, North Carolina. And a lot of the who's and what's go there. And I've made a lot of connections, like just going to the gym. I used to work there, so even when I was working, I made connections like VPs of companies. Like I met VPs of Bank of America, VPs of Wells Fargo, Ally, Amazon. Trying to think of other companies. There's so many companies here in Charlotte, so I definitely feel like if you're trying to move here more so for like another career, up your career change, looking for other things to do, Charlotte is on the map as far as career-wise. Like a lot of people are moving here from up north to Charlotte, one for the cost of living, and two also career-wise, because you have a lot of the major banks and a lot of the major companies here, mortgage companies. It's just, Charlotte is on the rise, and majority of those companies are in like the Uptown area. I don't know if you can see that building behind me, but I think that's the Truist building. But yeah, so definitely let's check that out. Let me know if you guys like this video. Let me know if this was helpful, gave you some type of insight. Let me know if you want to see or maybe do a part 2. Like I said, for the most part, like I said, I like Charlotte. I love Charlotte now. Like I do see myself here about another year or so, because I still want to move to Houston. I don't know why I just still want to move to Houston, but I still see myself here for like another year or so. So definitely let me know in the description below if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, if I should do a part 2. Sorry, I'm cooking. If I should do a part 2, like I said, I like it. So if you catch me out in these Charlotte streets, especially on Sunday, I love Sunday Fun Day. I'll do brunch with some friends, and this told me the brunch place is the name. It's brunch everywhere in Charlotte. Like it's brunch everywhere. So you might catch me out brunch. Then I'll go from brunch, and I go to Lost&Found, and then probably 1501, and then probably Cloud. Like that's usually my Sunday Fun Day schedule. So if you catch me out from seeing this video, definitely don't be afraid to speak to me. I get that a lot. People like, oh my gosh, I watch your YouTube videos. Like you can speak. Like I'm a friendly people person. Like hey, but definitely let me know. Like I said, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know. Basically, thumbs up this video because, like I said, it helps the algorithm. It helps other people find my videos, and maybe somebody may be trying to move here or thinking about moving to Charlotte. And this could be like something that point them in the right direction, but I don't know, but definitely let me know. But I will see y'all later, and bye.